Start off here with a live look over Fort Worth. Nope, that's Dallas. That's not Fort Worth this afternoon. Not a cloud in the sky there. You can bet it looks the same way in Fort Worth, though, as North Texas remains under an excessive heat warning here this afternoon. In Tarrant County, where we are headed to Fort Worth now, MedStar says it has treated 25 people for heat-related illnesses. That was the number as of yesterday. That was the most in one day so far this year. We'll see what those numbers are like today. 19 of those 25 patients yesterday had to actually be taken to hospitals. MedStar also responded to 2 children left in hot cars yesterday. Thank goodness those 2 are expected to be okay, but boy, that gets dangerous really fast. You don't want to leave anything living inside a car, especially as we go through these days ahead, Kyle, because today is hot enough. Yeah. It's going up from here.
Yeah, tomorrow's kind of the peak of this heat. It looks like tomorrow will be the hottest day of the week, and then things slowly kind of improve through the end of the week, and I do have some much better improvement by the weekend and into early next week. So at least the next 10 days aren't, all 100 plus like they were at this point last year. I mean, we had already seen our fair share of, triple-digit days, but so far this year we've had 3, including today. The excessive heat warning does remain because it's not just the heat, it's the humidity, and we're seeing those heat index values 110 or higher across North Texas this afternoon, and that's why the excessive heat warning is out there, and that's why it extends through tomorrow as well, because we're expecting a repeat again tomorrow. 102 this afternoon at DFW Airport. That is also the hottest temperature so far this summer. We've hit 101 the last couple of days, so 102 right now makes it the hottest day of the year so far. Heat index of 113, believe it or not, that's a little bit better than yesterday afternoon, where it was about 115 to 117. So we'll take at least a little bit of improvement. Temperatures out there, mid to upper 90s to 100 plus. I mean, look at the actual temperatures out west where the air is a little bit drier. So you're at 106 in Graham, 106 in Mineral Wells, 107 in Breckenridge, Fort Worth at 103, Denton's at 105. But with that little lower humidity out to the west, the heat index is only a couple degrees higher than the temperature. Compare that to eastern North Texas, where the heat index is 10-15 degrees above the actual temperature. Denton was at 118 yesterday, 116 this afternoon. So, hey, like I said, we'll call it some improvement for today. Maybe just some slightly drier air out there, but if you step outside, it's hardly noticeable. Still 100 at 7 o'clock this evening with a heat index of around 110, then only down to 81 as we head into tomorrow morning. As I mentioned, I do have some improvement for the weekend and for your 4th of July holiday. It does include some rain chances, so that full forecast coming up.